Yo, what up everybody, it's your boy Mr. Ghana Baby once again, and I'm back again with another informative and interesting episode to each and everyone who wanna establish his or her own businesses here in China. But guess where I am? I am here in Guangzhou. I am back again. Guangzhou, do you miss me? I am back again in Guangzhou after the 16 hours journey. Man, that journey was not easy in that slow train for 16 good hours. But finally, I arrived here in Guangzhou, and this city is one of my favorite cities here in China. But guess where I am? I'm at Sanyuanli. You know, when I arrived in Guangzhou, I was really tired. I was in my hotel and I decided to check stuff on Instagram. And when I went to Instagram, I was kind of bored, and I posted that, asked me a question, and someone was like, Mr. Ghana Baby, is it difficult to establish your own businesses here in China? Another person too was like, Mr. Ghana Baby, is it difficult to do businesses here in China?
Establishing your business here in China, you're not married to Chinese person, you're just having the resident permit. Chinese give Chinese take, but I don't think it's much advisable.
I was like, oh wow, I don't know myself, you know, I personally don't know. So since I'm in Sanyuanli, why don't I go downstairs and just go and ask my fellow brothers and sisters who are doing their own businesses here in Guangzhou? Because when you come to Guangzhou, you see Africans' own shops. They have their own shops here in Sanyuanli. So I decided to go down and ask them myself. But please, if you haven't followed your boy Mr. Maya on Instagram, kindly do. The Instagram handle is Mr. Ghana Baby. Let's be friends. Know what Mr. Maya is doing outside YouTube. Ask me questions on Instagram and let's chat sometimes. I am Maya. Let's get to know each other. So don't forget to follow me on Instagram. But I went downstairs to ask these brothers that, my brother, is it really difficult doing businesses here in China?
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult, but once you settle in, you find it easy going because already you know your route. To start business here at first is really difficult. There are many challenges.
Yeah, it's not easy, but I believe with time, everything have time. Then with time, if you start it, it will be difficult, but with time, by His grace, you know, you have to have the most important thing, you have to have patience in China. If you have patience, then you can achieve what you're looking for.
Of course, it's possible. You know, everything in China depends on your money and your capital. When you have the money, Chinese can do anything for you. But when you don't have the money, it's not easy, you understand?
You heard it yourself, right? It means that it's difficult doing businesses here in China. But I want to know the kind of challenges that you guys face when doing businesses here in China.
Number one challenge is language, because I feel about 80 or 85% of Chinese cannot understand English. So the first challenge is the language, because one, you need to know the language for you to do any transaction here. Or most times, if you can't speak the language, then it takes you a lot of time and money to get a translator, yeah, in any transaction. And secondly is about permit. Yeah, the visa and the business permit is another challenge here. But yeah, I think if you can speak Chinese language, even if not fluently but a little, and they have your visa, then it's quite a little easy for you to set up a business.
The most thing there is the language barrier. You know, at times you want to speak with a Chinese person, but they doesn't understand English. You know, it's quite, if they are 100%, more than 98% doesn't hear English. So the language barrier is not that easy for us here. But although we have stayed long, we know how to discuss with them. Sometimes you use the translator just to communicate with Chinese. It's not easy at all.
If you want to start business here, you have to have money. Number one, you have money and language barrier, how to locate where you go and get things. You have to trace, because you cannot ask a Chinese man that, please, so can you show me where they are selling this kind of product or this thing. They will not even answer you. So you have to fight all those things yourself.
Language barrier. Not everyone understands, even if it's come and go. Yeah, so now probably you might need someone at the early stage. You might need someone who will assist you in translation, be it a Chinese, be it an African, but then someone who understands the language more than you do. Those are part of the challenges, and by the time you be able to break these barriers, finally you can settle down and, you know, move around, source your business, and, you know, feel free.
Interested. Most of them are saying language barrier. Almost everyone is saying language barrier, which means that when you go to Rome, you have to try as much as possible to do what Romans do, even if you think it's difficult. Because in China, most people don't speak English. So all you have to do is to what? Learn the language to make everything easy for you. I think I'm gonna show you guys how I learned Chinese in my next episode, so that to encourage each and everyone coming to China to try as much as possible to use my method to learn Chinese. But I want to continue. How do you guys see China so far?
China is I see China is improving every day, every time. I think I see the whole world coming to China, and especially Africa. I think materially or any business, yeah, I don't think Africa, for now, I don't think Africa can do without China in terms of business transaction.
Currently, China is a global village. Like, you see people coming from all over the world, from Europe, from America, from Africa. But I think the most patronizers are people coming from Africa. Coming down here, you get it probably at a very reduced rate, because I don't think people are traveling much down to the Europe, to the US to get those things. Number one, China, they've opened their border for people to come in, especially for the business. But you don't find it that easier when you're sourcing for American visa or looking for European visa. So currently, China, I would use the word boom. China is now booming, and people are coming in, doing the business, and you know, you see people coming in frequently, as much as people coming in every 2 weeks, every month.
China is a very good place to be, and there is a lot of opportunities here. So business in China is very good. It's just all about being focused and determination. But the business in China is absolutely okay.
Wow, that's really amazing. But before I let you guys go, please can you answer this last question for me? Would you advise someone to establish his or her own business here in China? That's my last question.
Establishing your business here in China, you're not married to Chinese person, you're just having the resident permit. Chinese give, Chinese take, but I don't think it's much advisable.
Thank you so much, brothers. I really appreciate the information you gave me to share with my lovely subscribers. So it's your boy Mr. Maya, and I hope you guys enjoyed this amazing episode. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to leave a comment, and don't forget to share. I told you guys, sharing is caring, because it's not easy bringing you guys this episode. So don't forget to share this episode, and let's grow. We can still reach 100,000 subscribers at the end of this year. I'm doing my best. Do your best to help your boy Mr. Maya. Wakanda forever. Salute. Peace out.
Just stay one more.